I tell you, man. Rachel was in the car one time, farted and almost killed us.
He almost crashed.
They pull you over?
Yeah, I was like, what the?
Was that a fart?
I said, babe, what? And she goes like this. She goes, well, you took us to Chipotle.
We're friends that laugh, we're friends that shout. Sometimes we don't know what we're talking about, but that won't stop us. Nothing can stop us. Ooh, yeah. 'Cause I'm sure you used to love, just rebrand it enough. It's stronger, better, bigger power, 'cause it is the golden hour. It's the golden hour.
I was on the site for at least 2.5 hours last night.
You know which one went up last night?
Drew Bledsoe.
No. He would have.
Oh, yeah. I do have a Drew Bledsoe rookie card.
The Ant-Man.
Paul Rudd.
No, the
Paul Rudd. Paul Rudd.
Because they're killing Denver.
My Nuggets are playing bad.
No. Your Nuggets are getting beat. They're not playing bad. They're getting beat.
They're also playing bad though. Minnesota's on fire. And
Minnesota.
Are we starting?
Listen, Anthony Edwards is the truth.
He's the real
the
deal.
guy from ER. I love him. I like George Clooney a little bit better, but
He's from Georgia, bro.
Anthony Edwards was the second doctor on ER.
That's right. That's true.
Dude, my knowledge of stuff
Bullshit?
is
Of bullshit?
fantastic.
Of
Yeah,
nonsense.
bullshit.
He
Yeah,
has a
for
place
real.
in his brain for nonsense.
Yep.
So you think the Nuggets are done?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think maybe.
There's no way they're going to beat them 4 in a row.
Yeah.
We'll see.
They
Dikembe
might go
Mutombo.
7, but who knows? But
Dikembe.
winning 2 and they beat them by 30.
It's not good.
Anyway,
And at home.
did you guys see the roast? Did you guys see the roast
I
of
didn't
Tom
see
Brady?
it. I only
It's
saw
so funny because I didn't watch it when it first came out.
Mm-hmm.
Then the next morning,
Well, it came
I
out
wake
a
up
day ago, but
early.
yeah.
So I was watching that. Dude, I was waking my kids up. I was laughing so goddamn
I'm
hard.
going to tell you something right now.
Tell me something.
This is what I like about it, okay?
Cancel,
I know
cancel
what
culture's
you're gonna
over, like the whole woke movement.
No.
I know what you're gonna say.
No. The thing is like Netflix doing live events and just Netflix themselves, what they provide is they don't have to answer to anyone. So they're direct to consumer. So when you're direct to consumer, we could put the roast back on. And if people at home are like, ooh, I didn't really like that joke, it's like, it's okay. Because Netflix is like, well, we still got 40 million views. So it's like, we're fine.
Correct.
And if you don't like it, it's okay for you not to like it. But we're not going to like change our lives because we have some corporate sponsor we have to
Yep.
worry about. And that's
Yep.
what I like about this now. And so I like this idea of doing live events and they're trying to get into the live game and they're doing it great. And the roast was hilarious.
So good.
I mean, I from top to bottom, I thought it was pretty good.
Crushed.
How about how Netflix was like, yeah, we're going to be streaming, fuck live TV, and now they're just going back to live TV, and they have theaters.
I know.
That's so funny.
But see, personally, I think that's great. I think
Yeah, of course.
No. I'm saying like if let's say you have Netflix, I think part of your thing, you should be able to go to these Netflix movie theaters for free.
Yeah.
There should be tiers to it, you know?
Oh, if you have a subscription?
Yeah,
Of
like the
course you
AMC
think that,
Pass
you
or something.
cheap ass.
That'd be cool.
What are you talking about?
Of course you think that. You want free popcorn too there, man? Fucking guy, cheap ass dude.
Oh, I don't like how you're saying that.
Cheap ass.
Oh my God, as he pulls out his fucking dookie chains.
4.
I thought Kevin Hart was so funny,
Yeah,
man.
he was funny.
He's funny. He's a funny guy.
The whole thing was funny. I thought Bill Belichick was hilarious.
Yeah.
And just from what you know of him.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
What I'm saying?
Out-
What I'm
out
saying
of
is
character,
Like, yeah,
for
it was
sure,
out of
yeah.
character. And when Bill Belichick said "fuck," I was like, okay,
it's good.
this is great.
Know what I don't like is when they did it on the Bieber roast too. The Anchorman when he comes out.
Oh, Ron
Just
Burgundy.
I don't want a character.
That was funny. Man.
I didn't see it.
Talking about
but
Eli
I-
Manning. That was funny.
That was funny. Man.
I get it, but like it just
Will Ferrell is funny.
No, Will Ferrell's hilarious.
that's his signature
I know,
character.
but it just doesn't. To me, it's like weird to put on a roast a character. Like the roast is all about like personal shit, real people, and then you're gonna go ahead and put fucking a character from a movie 15 years ago on there.
Change up, bro. You're
I know,
a
I know.
hater, huh?
I don't like that. I don't like
I
that.
thought the MVP was Nikki Glazer.
It might be funny.
Nikki
Well,
Glazer.
but she's the best at that shit. I think.
she's the best.
Yeah.
As far as like straight roasting,
Really?
she was so good.
Yeah, she's so good.
Like her cadence, the
I
timing.
thought Tony was really funny.
well, that's
He
his thing
went for
too.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just really. And then what I liked what they did for him is that they made it like they said, and #1 live podcast, and he
Yeah.
kind of did the Kill Tony thing.
Yep.
That shit is already big. But now,
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if Netflix is like, you want to do this live on Netflix every, you know?
I know.
Because they had this John Mulaney show going on right now.
Yeah,
that's
no
live.
one's watching.
He's got
Yeah.
new hair.
Yeah.
I saw him last night at the Comedy Store. I said the same thing to him. I said, bro, love your hair. It's very poofy.
It looks good.
Does he have new hair? Let me see his new hairstyle.
Yeah, it looks good.
It looks good.
He looks good with his hair grown out a little bit.
Yeah, and then did you see Katt Williams special?
No.
No.
Live?
Was it good?
Man. He had the funniest
I
joke.
watched nothing.
The funniest joke on there, I only saw a little bit of it, but the funniest part that I saw was he was talking about like the drug that's taking over Hollywood. He was like Ozempic, and he kept saying like, it's too strong. It's too strong. Ozempic is too strong. Then he said, Oprah took so much Ozempic, Gail lost 13 pounds. But just the way he did it,
Yeah, he's
like,
so funny.
he did it as like Katt Williams.
I'll
way.
watch that for sure.
Yeah, but it's like he did that live. I actually like. What do you think of that, Chris? Like if you were like recording a special live and then that's it. You just a one show, just like if you were doing a show.
Yeah.
At ChrisDelia.com, you can
cool.
check out.
I like
Because
it.
Chris Rock did it. It's like the most watched special ever, right?
Really?
Because it was live. Because I think people know the stakes, so they kind of like that. And Chris messed up during his, and it's all good.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
they
Then
give
they
you a
just
little bit
edit
of.
and they move forward.
It's yeah. I mean, it's cool. It's cool. Yeah. I mean, but didn't they? So after they do it,
Then they fix it.
they fix it, but they fix it because they already shot it again, or what?
Maybe. I mean, I kind of think that I would do it that way. Like if I was directing, right? I would be
yeah.
like, we're gonna
Shoot two?
shoot
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
We're gonna shoot one so you get it.
Yeah.
And then we'll do
I think
live.
that would be a good idea. Yeah, you can watch my special at ChrisDelia.com.
And then,
But I'm saying,
Yeah, you
it's
shoot the
edited.
first
you should
special
though.
live.
By the way, you should watch.
Oh, thank
this
you.
special. It's very funny.
Thank
It's
you.
very vulnerable.
I directed it.
You know.
You didn't.
I
Direct
wrote and directed it.
it. No, you didn't.
Wrote and directed
either
it.
of those
Thank
things.
you very much. I wrote that.
I gotta say, I'd like to see that.
Yeah. Honestly, I would too.
If you want views. What's this shit? What is this? Why is the camera shaking?
Too close. Back to camera.
Why does the camera keep going down? Oh, he's getting his nicotine every 5 minutes.
So I think, but yeah, I like the live thing. I thought the roast was really funny.
So
there was
good.
so many, and there was so many points. I mean, and Tom Brady, he was funny.
No, he probably wasn't.
He was.
I
He was
didn't see
pretty
it.
funny.
I saw
was
one
funny.
thing he said.
It was funny,
it was
man.
like,
His thing to
For
Kim
Tom Brady?
Kardashian was hilarious. He was like, she really doesn't want to be here tonight, not because of the jokes, but because she has to leave her kids with their dad.
Oh yeah, that
It
was.
was yeah.
He didn't
It was
deliver it like that. I mean,
no, it was
Right.
awkward. It was awkward.
everyone
Oh,
would have killed him.
really?
No, it was funny.
Yeah, I thought it was funny.
She got it. They booed her. It was funny.
I don't.
They were
like
cheering
booed
her by the end,
I
though.
don't like that they booed her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
she
don't
made a
get-
good OJ joke.
Really?
She's something about like, I'm not going to defend. My family's done enough defending of football players, you know, like something like that.
Oh, that's funny.
Tom just drinks avocado shakes, huh?
I don't know.
Weird, huh?
I don't know what Tom Brady drinks.
Avocado, dude.
This guy, let me tell you what this
Refreshing.
roast. This roast has done. Like, you know, he already is making $300 million from Fox. But what you don't know about these guys is like Tom Brady's got a great personality. Like,
Yeah.
like he's very, you know what I mean. I saw him on that one special where they were talking about the tuck rule, and he was with that the defensive player from the other team, the Raiders. What's his name?
Charles Woodson.
Charles Woodson. Did you see that?
Yep.
That 30 for 30.
Yeah.
And even when I saw him talking with Charles Woodson, I was like, oh, this dude,
He can do it.
We don't know this dude.
Yeah.
You know. That's what I love about sports. I mean, it's unlike what we do. It's
Yeah,
like
I know.
they think they know us.
I know.
And then they're like, you know, but
Yeah.
this game they're aloof. It's all
Yeah.
about the talent.
Yeah.
And then they come out and they're like, oh wow, this guy's got great.
Yeah.
You know.
That's why
I
when
wish Eli Manning would have been there.
I know.
Why wasn't he there? Because you know, it would have been like, you're my bitch.
Did you see his tweet though?
What did he
He
tweet?
lit him up. He lit him up.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, bring up his tweet. It was funny.
I mean, he should. His brother was there.
I know.
I mean, dude, maybe he couldn't go, dude.
No, dude.
Busy
don't know the
doing-
schedules?
I thought
Jesus
about
Christ.
attending the roast of Tom Brady last night, but I did not want to roast him for a third time.
Oh.
7.6 million.
Imagine,
he's
though.
saying that because he beat him twice, right?
I can put it together, dude.
Yeah.
Imagine though that you're like, you know, Tom Brady is like just unquestionably has the greatest quarterback career. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
amazing.
Right? And this guy beat him twice.
Wild.
You know what I mean? So he can just like, no matter what, you're the greatest ever, but Eli can go,
Beat him twice.
beat you twice.
Wild, right?
But no one thinks he's good. That's the thing.
Yeah, because his brother's Peyton, right?
Yeah. Even I know that.
Yeah. That's what's weird for him.
Do you know?
I
that?
know about Peyton and Eli, yeah.
Okay. They're
And
funny. I always like Peyton Manning
Yeah.
because he was always funny from the very
They're
beginning.
funny,
Always, yeah.
So he was.
But
I was a fan of that.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of anybody that's like that has a.
Well, just
personality
wait
like
till I retire comedy and I start my athletic career. You're gonna see me.
Oh, that'd be sick.
You're gonna see me.
Any more
dude.
ads? Because
Dude, you sent the group a picture of you in a UFC fight kit, and that made me so mad.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
Take that fucking off.
Well, I got it. It's
fake valor.
A legit way.
How?
Cody Durden gave it to me. He gave it to me. He said, "I'm in his team. I'm in his camp now.
You're his coach?
I'm gonna go to his next."
dude, you look like an old coach.
Yeah. I mean, of
No,
course I
you
do.
look like his movement coach.
I'm 44.
No, he looks like he's like the yogi.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You're like, remember when Conor
Yeah.
McGregor had a movement coach?
Oof, this is not
You look
your
like you
angle.
come from the same camp as Diego
This
Sanchez's coach.
is not your angle.
You know what I was thinking? Actually about you this angle about an angle like this is I just thought like when you're having sex, right?
You look like you
with
just
your wife.
killed somebody.
No, but well, yeah, because of the
it's
but when you're having sex with your wife, right, and you're on top,
Yeah.
okay. I thought about. Well, that's interesting because you're bent over and the blood's all rushing to your face.
It's a bad angle.
And I was like, I wonder how that looks, honestly.
You do have more color in your face here.
And I took my phone to see what my wife sees.
And you fucked your phone.
And no, I just wanted to
fucked your
lean
phone.
over.
Did you like this?
And I turned it around to selfie mode, and I look awful.
Yeah.
And we all look awful like that. And
no, don't bring us into your shit.
Bro, oh yeah, you guys look like models, dude. Models, and it.
Yeah, the chunkiness kinda-
But they shouldn't have sex with us. It's disgusting. It's disgusting.
That's your takeaway?
Yeah, we are disgusting.
No, don't. Hey, that's just your face up there. Don't bring us into this.
I'm just wondering if Chris has any insight on this.
What is that?
I
Cody,
know who I am. I would never jeopardize my family's only income. The truth will come out.
there was no news about Cody Durden. No one knew anything that happened. And then he tweeted this, and they're like, "Oh, he must have gotten in trouble for steroids." But like nothing came out, and now he's got a fight booked. But so I was just wondering if you're chatting.
You're his
with
coach. What
I
happened?
thought this was about Chris's picture.
So you guys are no.
I don't know anything about it. He's nice as fuck. His wife's nice. His coach was
How
nice.
did you link up with him? Because he was rocking the Life Rips mouthpiece.
He was just he would write me and then he was like, I love the podcast and then check this out and then he showed me the mouthpiece and I was like, oh shit, that's
he's a
awesome.
stud.
Yeah, he's cool. Yeah, so now we're buds and
Does
I'm in his
anyone
corner.
really care if fighters do drugs?
Yes, the commissions do. I don't.
But I guess most
Most fighters don't. I mean, it's weird. It's kind of like baseball rules. Like when guys get busted, you're kind of like,
No, but I think this is kind of. I think it would be different when fighting because if you're getting some advantage where now you can hit me with more force, I guess that sucks because of the drugs. I don't think that.
it's not good.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
not
okay.
good.
Anavar.
But guys really don't bring it up. Like they will against like T.J. Dillashaw, who got busted for EPO when he cut down to 25. But
isn't that
dude.
different though? Like, isn't there different? I mean, does it make you stronger, or a sense that you're going to be able to, like, Drago and Rocky IV?
no,
You'll
it
be able
makes
to
a
do-
difference because let's say we're both professional fighters and I'm on steroids.
Anavar.
I can throw a kick 1,000 times and not get tired, and you can only throw it
Also,
200 times.
also
The reps
Yeah.
and the recovery.
and also if you take enough steroids or Anavar, you can do the thing where you go wah and you do a hammer punch
kill
like
him.
that, and then they
Kill
go
him.
boom, and it's like an accordion when it goes. You know what I mean? To your opponent,
That's why he's a UFC coach, dude.
and that's my. Come on, Cody, let's work on the hammer accordion hit.
Accordion.
Accordion him.
I'm talking
While
code.
he's got an IV of.
So anyway, dude, I'm just trying to bring the comedy, man. I don't know, it's like
Doing
Did
good.
you take your funny
You're
pills
doing a good
today?
job.
I feel I went to bed last night,
Here we go.
midnight. Not too bad.
Not good.
Well, that's what I do. Okay. Well, you wake up at 4.
Yes.
So I wake up at not 4.
Yep.
My wife had a birthday party to go to though, so I'm like, all right, I'll chill. I'm gonna put Calvin to bed. She went to the birthday. She went to the birthday party. It was a dinner. It was nice for her. Good. She gets out. Mom gets out. Right. So I put Calvin to bed. Oh, I guess it's 12:30. She calls me. Hey, come pick me up. I'm done. And I just say no. I'm asleep. Right? Yeah. You get an Uber if you need me. I'll come, but don't need me.
Yeah, that's why Ubers are
right
for this exact reason.
So I'm sleeping. So I put the phone.
Get a black too, by the way.
Yeah, I know. So I put my phone down and I fall asleep again.
You went night.
I wake up to her in the room at 2. Look who's here. She has Billy with her.
Oh, she was hammered, right?
But she wasn't really hammered.
She was drunk.
She was drinking, yeah.
Right. Look who I got.
She wasn't hammered.
We're going streaking.
No. And I was like, babe, what are you doing? And she was like, he was crying, and so I just went to get him to make sure he was okay. And I was like, well, you could have just left him, he would have went back to sleep. And she was like, well, I just want to make sure he's okay. And she puts him in the bed, okay, in between us. So fine, whatever. But then I'm like, I gotta wake up. I know maybe she'll be able to sleep in, but I won't be able to because I gotta come here, right? Yeah. So I'm like, I gotta get up for but I gotta wake up at 9 to get over here, and that's too early.
Yeah, it's too early.
For me, it's too early.
Yeah.
So, because I need 8 hours. I need 9 hours of sleep.
Yeah. If you go to bed at midnight,
I need 10 hours of sleep.
Yep.
So I'm like, all right, whatever. So she puts the baby down in between us, and an hour later, just the baby, right? Just in the middle of us. Yeah, not my wife. Not my wife. That's not her.
How much
she drank more.
Yeah.
She might have been on acid, bro. Yeah.
It's just Chris and Billy looking at her like, what's wrong with her?
So in the middle, just right? Yeah. And I'm like, oh, God. Okay. But I'm like, but it's kind of cute, though. So I'm like, not like hitting me or anything, just like that, right?
That's my life now.
So I'm just like, all right, it's kind of cute, but I'm like, and it lasts for a long time. So I'm like, babe, can you go put him in the crib? Like, I gotta wake up. And she was like, you do it.
Ooh. Oh my God.
And I say,
don't you care about this family?
No, and I say,
you were out all night.
I didn't bring him up here.
Yeah. Fair point.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have. And she says, well, come on, you could do it. I had to bring him up. And I said, but you brought him up. And she said, it's not my fault. And I said, whose fault is it? Whose fault is it?
Well, they're masters at.
So yeah. So I said,
can I guess?
Okay. Well. So I go. I said, all right. In my head, I ain't bringing him down. This night's fucked for both of us.
Yep.
Hey, shake hands with it.
That's how I go.
Shake hands with it.
Yeah, I like
We're
this.
both fucked tomorrow. And here's what I know: I may be tired at work, but I'm not going to be hungover, baby. Mm-hmm. Who's going to be hungover? So I'm in the bed. Blah, 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 just never stopping, like he's the guy from Police Academy. Do you know what I mean? Just doing all the fucking. And so
he's like, "Don't worry,
yeah, just doing a leaf blower." So yeah, Bobby McFerrin. So she, babe, please, can you bring him down? My head's.
And what time is this?
No. At this point, it's 3:30.
Yeah. Oh, you're fucked.
Yeah, so she says, "Please, my head's killing me," and I go, "You gotta be fucking kidding me." I go, all right. I bring him up. I'm bringing him down to the bed. He goes, just all the way down. And she's like, dude. She goes, make sure you fill up the bottle and feed him before. I go.
Oh,
you know what I do? Yeah. I go.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Tight move.
And you know what I say?
Huh?
Okay. Do you know what I did?
Nothing.
Not that. I put him down in the crib. Because just leave him, he'll be fine.
Yeah.
Okay. So I put him.
Father of the year over here.
He sits down in bed, goes to sleep, doesn't move, just goes. He's done. He goes to sleep. Right.
Yeah.
She should have done that from jump. She should have just left him. Right. So I come back upstairs, and I'm like, babe, that's so annoying, that you made me do that. Like, I have to go to do golden hour. I have to be on and shit. And I'm so tired. And she was like, I couldn't help it. It's not my fault. He was up and he was saying stuff and he was like, and I wanted to make sure that he was okay. So yeah, the police got me out. So bad timing. But I'm like, okay. So I go and I look at the nanit. I look at the nanny because I want to see.
I'm with you on this.
I'm so tired 48 style.
Because I want to see, and I'm so tired, but I want to see how much my son was talking I want to see how much my son was being loud that made Kristen come in to get the baby, right? Okay?
Uh-huh.
Kristen was being loud.
This is what I say. Now I judge it with the 9. 2 a.m. is when she comes in. 2 a.m. it says taken out of bed. So I go, 1:58. Let's go. 1:58. Here's Billy. Okay. 1:59. Here's what he does. 2 a.m. This is what happens.
Then he's
Boo, 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 boo. Hi. Dude, she woke him up.
she missed him.
Yeah.
And no matter what, it's going to be my fault. It's going to be my fault.
Was she able to sleep in, though? She had to get up with
I'll
her
tell you
baby.
what, I was just about to say. You know what she's going to say?
What?
Well, if you had come and picked me up.
Oh, fuck you.
That's where it all stems from.
That's what this happens to me all the time. I tell you, man. Rachel was in the car one time, farted and almost killed us.
Yeah.
She farted
Yeah, just almost killed us.
in the car?
Yeah, because this is what she does. I realize that she farts all the time, but they're like silent. But and then it's kind of one of these moves,
Yeah.
and then you go, okay, I don't have to say anything.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Or does she go, God, it stinks over here?
No. She'll just be. So then this one was one of those ones where I'm like, hit me where I'm like,
We almost crashed.
They pull you over?
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
Was that a fart?
I said, babe, what? And she goes like this. She goes, well, you took us to Chipotle. I was like, hold on. It's my fault? This is my fault. And then here's the thing, too, though. We went to Chipotle because...
I can't say no to the queso.
We went to Chipotle because of the 5 options I gave that she said no to.
Oh, yeah. Well, then, no, then.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, plug
hey,
your
you
asshole
want to
up.
go to this one? No.
Plug
you
your
want to go to this one?
yeah.
No. After the 5th one, I'm like, okay, let's just go to Chipotle then.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then it's like,
Staple.
but like with a straight face, just
Yeah.
she's a master at making stuff my fault.
I like that. But the thing is, okay, so when she says that, and then you say like, "What the fuck? It's my fault." Then what?
Okay, this is what happens. This is Rachel's kung fu.
Right.
It's spectacular.
Right,
Okay.
right.
So now she'll say that,
Right.
and be like really on me about it. Like, well,
Right.
You want to, what Chipotle does to me,
Right.
Then you get mad, right? You're just like, what are you talking about, right?
Now, are you mad or are you funny mad?
It's the
Frustrated.
same thing.
Okay,
You're frustrated.
okay.
And you had a point of frustration because it's like, what are you talking about?
Yeah. And you have history
Right?
and all that. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Right?
know it's a waste of time.
And then this is what happens though. If I get to a certain level of mad, she'll be like this. Whoa.
There you go.
Whoa,
There you
anger
go.
management.
There you go.
So
now,
but
Jesus.
this is the kung fu. Now I have to apologize.
Yeah. It's
I have to apologize.
It's so
for getting mad about some
nonsense.
shit she did.
She did
And
fart.
then I'm like this. All right, I did get. I'm sorry. I did overreact. I'm sorry.
Right.
Then if she says another, she'll just thank you.
Oh God.
She won.
Thank you.
This is
You-
my
Yeah,
fault.
Like this.
This is my fault.
Like this. I took it to Chipotle.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I took you
Yeah.
and fed you lunch.
But this is the same thing.
Arguments make you gassy. My fault.
I know. I'm dealing with that now. Like we don't even put Wolf in a crib.
Yeah.
He hates it. He hates pacifiers.
Yeah.
And he hates cribs.
Yeah.
You don't like it.
Yeah.
But how long did you try the crib for?
Oh, Rachel just can't handle
Yeah.
it.
It's tough.
She can't handle the.
Yeah, you got him.
She can't handle this.
Yeah.
Even
I know.
a
And
little bit.
They pass
I
out.
get that though. Women like
I get it.
You came from.
Yeah,
It came
yeah,
from
yeah.
you. Like to hear a cry is like.
But he's just like right there, But right now he's real super fussy. So it's like this is the only way he'll like. I can put him to sleep like this. I'm laying down. I sit him up on me like this. I hold his head like this, and I just go like this.
Oh, that's funny.
I just do this, and I'm talking about.
That's funny.
He'll be like this. He'll fall asleep, right? And then sometimes I'll put him on my chest, and he'll sleep for a couple hours, and I'm just.
Really?
Yeah, I'm just.
You're
like this.
wide awake.
Yeah, because I can't. Because I feel like I don't want to be like.
Yeah.
But still, he sleeps like that. But now he's been a little fussy. So like, if I put him like this, he starts. And then I pick him right up. Nothing.
Huh.
You know?
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
laying on his back, nothing. Now he's smiling too.
Yeah, yeah.
So when he sees me, he starts to smile.
Aw.
So that's like, that'll melt your heart.
Oh,
it
yeah,
does.
forget
Yeah,
it.
so if I'm doing this, or in the morning,
Then your wife fucks up and farts.
yeah, she'll kill us both.
Yeah.
All three of us just dead in the room.
So what the fuck, dude? Like, we can't get, like, angry. Or we can get angry, but we can't raise our voice. No. So it's because nowadays that's assault.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You get locked up.
But this is the thing, man. This is one of the things I talk about on stage.
It's your
now.
tone.
I know.
No, but this is what I'm saying. I always tell people, let me tell you when you win in the fight. You're winning the fight when they go, I don't like your tone right now.
Yeah, I get it, but do you want to win?
No, but this is what I'm saying though. Is like
No one
that's
wins, do
when
they?
but the fight could end. It could already end at this point. All we need is a little bit of like, oh, I see what you're saying. No.
Oh no, there's
But
none
we're
of
not
that. There's none of that.
That's what I'm talking about. And I know now. So I just go, oh, here it is. So now when she does that, you're just like, I just don't like how you're talking to me.
Yeah.
And I go, oh, okay. Now I know.
You okay?
Now I go, got her.
It's also just such a waste of time.
I know. What was the other day?
Me and my wife got into it last night. She had some big box delivered. Came at like 1 p.m. I got home after baseball like 7.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't sit down to chill from 4 a.m. to 7. So I get home from baseball with the kids. I put them to bed. I sit down. She goes, I texted you earlier. Are you going to get that box? I went, yeah, I'll get to it. I'll bring it up.
Mm-hmm.
She goes, no, you need to do it now. I'm like, no, I just sat down.
Right.
And she's like, fine, I'll do it. I was like, it's a heavy-ass box. I went, if you can't wait 5 minutes, go ahead and get your ass down the stairs and get the box.
Yeah.
Then she carries it up, mad. I'm never asking you to do anything again. I'm like, if you just waited 5 minutes, we wouldn't have this problem. And then it's World War III.
Hey, I got a question. How'd you get the box? You're welcome.
Yeah. Dude, what you're talking about right now is...
But in my head, I go, what a waste, because we're arguing for 30 minutes over. I went, oh, what a waste of time.
Yeah, that's why you should have just got the box.
But
Nah, man. Let's
we'll
take
take
a
a
little
break.
break.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Because guys like us, Eric, we like cards, dude. You remember as a kid just ripping open that pack, the excitement you get?
I do. Tops, upper deck. You know what I mean? Different ones.
Which ones do you have, Chris?
Right now, my favorite card that I have is the Cody Durden UFC card. Oh. So,
Did they make him a card?
yep, they did. And I have it. And I
Wow,
have it in
I
a
wish
case.
I had that. That's a collector's item.
yeah.
The problem is when I was a kid, you have no idea what you're getting. It really sucks. So our friends at arenaclub.com, they got the slab packs. That's right. It's not a shot in the dark anymore. The only repack that provides real value and complete view of all possible cards. Clear hit rates for each one. Now when I buy slab packs on Arena Club, it finally feels like I know what I'm getting.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. I gotta say, man, I was all over the website. I can't decide what I want to get. They got Victor Wembanyama cards, and then like people have like the cards that they're also selling. You can have like a rookie Jordan card, and it's a great like buy
cool.
and sell marketplace. So
I
Arena
picked up
Club's
a
pretty
Jose
great.
Canseco.
Did you?
Oh wow!
Yeah, bro.
Did it come with steroids or?
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
He was actually against it, but this is great. Arena Club, I would get it. Slab packs are revolutionary. The repack game with transparency.
Yep. After your pulls are revealed, they'll immediately be placed in your vault for safekeeping or trading and selling. You can have them officially graded by Arena Club. The Arena Club grading process is accurate, fast, transparent, with full grade rationale provided, explanation of how your card was scored. So whether you're buying, selling, trading, or displaying, Arena Club got you covered.
Do you think that they have like Fred McGriff cards in there? Or
Fred McGriff, hell yeah.
John Allerud?
Yeah,
Okay,
dude.
I'm going to go.
Guys, right now you can get 10% off your first purchase by going to arenaclub.com/golden hour. Wow, that's crazy offer, right? 10% off, $400 slab pack. That's $40 right there. Anyways, that's arenaclub.com/golden hour for 10% off your first purchase. No, but here's the thing. One of my biggest things is I hate being given chores on a whim. And they love to do that. So
That's
like,
funny.
If I'm just like, like you come in, I just, okay. Just like, hey, the dishwasher, or, oh, I need you to go get this thing out of the car.
And you're planning to chill.
You know what I mean?
That's my thing.
No, if it's at this point too. Sit down.
Yeah.
It's at this point. Can you go?
Yeah, dude.
Can you go get the? And so then you're just kind of like, I just go, hey, well, you're giving me chores. I don't want to do chores right now. I have chores time. There's a chores time where I'm like, hey, let's get this done.
Okay.
You know, but like,
There's chores mode.
yeah,
And this is chill mode.
this is,
Read the modes, bitch.
no, but the thing is, like,
Read the most.
but it's their thing. Like, I hate, first of all, it'll take Rachel like 2.5 hours to get ready to leave with, with the baby now,
Well, yeah.
which I don't understand.
Well, just start. when
Listen,
you,
listen.
I just don't.
I just don't get it.
just start at the time where you'll be done at the time, because
To leave.
Yeah, just start at the time you need.
Dude, but she knows.
Don't start after that. We're late. Don't start after that. Start before the time you need to get out the door by 3.
Yeah, but you're
They're also packing for like an apocalypse.
you're making it, bro.
I'm like, why is there 100 diapers?
We're
leaving for
Adam
an
Devine
hour.
had this thing. He lives out in Newport, you know, on the bay, whatever, right? So we're going. It's a little family thing, you know. He's like, it's not going to be a banger. I go, dude, I know the bangers are done. We have kids.
yeah.
You know what I mean? We're supposed to. It's 11 to 1, 11 to 4.
Oh yeah. Oh, dude, I got mad because I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I get
11
it.
to 4.
There's a window.
There's a window. We gotta
Yeah.
Because we're not going to stay later. I don't want to stay later. I actually want to leave early.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm sitting here.
What time is it?
It's like, you know, it's 9. You know,
Okay, not bad.
Yeah, but
because the baby
Newport-
was up.
Newport.
I know.
Yeah, the baby's up. So it's like, you know, we're ready to go. It's like, and here's the thing. It's not even about getting the baby ready. It's her.
No, I know. Yeah.
She comes down in her dress. Hey, you think this looks good?
Don't give a fuck.
Of course.
But
Wear whatever you want. You could be in a fucking chicken costume.
But beyond that, what % of the time do you say when she comes down, you like this? And then you say, oh, that looks great. Do they change? Because for me, it's 90%.
Oh, bro, I've learned the first one is a trap. The first one, you got to go.
Gotcha.
You got to go like that. Wait, no, on the first one, I've learned now. The first one, I go, I don't like that.
It's hilarious.
Yeah. I don't care how it looks.
Yeah.
I don't care how it looks.
Yeah.
The first one I go, I mean,
Wow,
if
that's
you
great.
want, and then because I already know she's gonna go.
Yeah.
change.
I do the same
I
thing,
know she's gonna go
but I
change.
go, I just something's off, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but
On
it's,
the first one, you gotta
something's
do
off.
that. She changed like 5 times.
Yeah.
Okay, and then and this is the thing too.
That's crazy.
And the thing too is like, I don't know what are you doing up there? And then this is what I love.
Hmm.
It's now 2 hours.
Oh, we're not going.
No, and she goes, well, just get ready.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
I'm ready.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the thing too is like, I go, she goes, but you don't have your shoes on. I go,
Yeah. That's crazy, bro.
I'm like, listen, I said, I guarantee you,
Yeah.
I will be ready before you.
Yeah.
Like, I love this
Yeah.
too. Is
You
like,
could have went and came
now I
back.
know. Like sometimes I'm just sitting in my underwear. She's getting ready.
Yeah.
We have to leave. I go.
Yeah.
I go. Don't worry. I guarantee I'll be in the car before you.
Yeah.
So it's not even a question. You know, it's just like, dude, I don't know what they do. I got to look on my. I have cameras in every room now. I got to start looking like. I want to just go like, what are you doing? What is that right there? What are you doing?
Yeah, dude.
What are you doing?
Yeah, dude. She's just like
Staring at belts.
a
Yeah.
light coming out of her.
See, I'll,
What the fuck is this?
I'll pull the emergency brake and be like, they canceled it.
Oh, see, that's.
Oh no,
We're not going
No.
anymore.
I said now.
They canceled it.
I'm committed because we're at this point, like, and then if I have the baby too, that's another one too. Like you have to take the, you know why you have to take the baby when they're getting ready? You have to take the baby now because they'll be like, well, I'm taking care of the baby.
I know.
So now I take the baby, now I got the baby, and we're just sitting here like waiting
just
for her.
be crazy, bro.
Then it becomes about her because I'm like, now we're waiting for you.
But we're bad. What's our side?
3.5 hours.
No.
Oh, there's nothing.
right.
What are we doing?
We're crazy.
We're ready to go.
Yeah.
Okay,
But we're also crazy.
we're ready to go.
Right,
We have to
okay.
drive.
Right.
Okay, this is like what we're talking about. There's nothing.
I feel like Eric's less crazy.
I get ready in 15 minutes.
Oh, that's a long time.
Yeah.
I think
I'm saying with shower. I am. Like shower
He's
included.
like, hey, I showered. I ironed my shirt.
Yeah. That's,
I'm 5
like,
minutes.
Like I always get ready to come here, and I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna be late, and then I get ready in like 6 minutes, and I'm
Yeah.
like, oh no, I'm gonna be
Same.
fine.
I can't stand where it's like, everything you're ready to go. all this stuff, and it's always something at the door. Like at the door, it'll be like, oh, I need to go poop. Or at the door, oh, I need to go,
No, we're not going.
You know what I mean?
we're not
That's
going.
you just pull it like that?
Yeah, I'm like,
That's it?
I just got a text. I canceled it.
Oh, I can't do that.
No,
I'm
because then
committed.
they'll see the stories on Instagram.
Yeah.
Oh, they didn't cancel it. Oh, I don't know. You got the shit.
He lied to us. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's a world of, because the thing too is like you can't just not having a kid. When you don't have a kid, you go, hey, you want to go to Sizzler or whatever you're gonna do, and it's literally like 6 minutes.
Yeah.
We made the choice.
Right.
Keys.
Right.
Let me just change this. Okay, so maybe 25 minutes.
Right.
You're out the door. You're gone. A kid, man.
You gotta load up the car.
You gotta load up.
Yeah,
the
no,
car.
it's a lot, yeah.
How about this?
2 days of water.
So I gotta go down. You know, I have to put you take the baby in the thing, and then you with the fucking stroller, you put the stroller in the back, and boom, have her get set up. Oh, this is another one. How about this? We're on the way home, and the baby's getting fussy. We're like 6 minutes from home. Pull over. I need to feed him.
No, I won't.
You control the
No, we
car.
have 6
Aaron.
minutes.
Have you
Stick up for yourself.
Oh yeah, yes.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
It's
She's like
6 minutes of hell.
It's and not even
hell.
because of the baby.
No.
because she's just like, yeah. I was like, we're 6 minutes from home. So you rather pull over, take the baby out of the car seat,
Crazy.
sit in the back, feed this baby,
Crazy.
burp the baby,
It's
put the
insanity.
baby back
It's
in.
insanity.
So we want to spend 45 minutes on the side of the road when we're 6 fucking minutes from the house?
No, I drive like it's Fast and Furious at that point.
Oh my
Kids
God.
yelling, girl won't shut up.
And then you go like this. So this was one of those ones where I'm just like, fuck it. Okay. So
Yeah.
I'm in the neighborhood, in the car. She's in the
Yeah.
Oh,
back.
you really pulled over.
Yeah, I had to put,
That's the difference between
it was, no. You know when, let's say there's levels.
Yeah. There's
Okay,
levels.
there's like a breaking point here,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Most of if she's
Yeah.
here, you're like, I can deal with it.
Yeah.
She's gonna deal with it. But
It's levels.
Yeah. When she's in this over here, then it's like I gotta pull over. I
Man,
just pull
sometimes
over.
I'll welcome it. You
But
want
I
to
feel like I can
you
see
wanna
my
go
roof.
crazy? Let's go crazy.
But I feel like I can see my roof.
Right,
you know?
right.
Where I'm just like, the fucking roof is right there. We
Right.
could just, why are we stopping right here? You know?
Well, I'll be like, I'll see you inside. I'm gonna pull over. I'll start walking.
Wow. You're bad.
Yeah, you are terrible.
You're bad. You're a bad guy. I'm going to be in St. Petersburg on Saturday, and then Chattanooga coming up here, and West.
Is that Florida and then Tennessee?
Yeah, and then Charleston, West Virginia, and then I've got Irvine, Des Moines, Green Bay, and then Australia.
Jesus.
I'm gonna be in Phoenix with Rife because we're preparing for his special, another Netflix special I'm directing, and then I don't really have some dates yet, but I will.
Are you doing more directing?
I'm trying to, man. You know?
Yeah.
You need to do Callan's.
Yeah, he said he wants me to.
In black and white.
To him, you know? Huh?
I told Callan do his in black and
That
white.
would be the word. No,
like,
why?
No, like Charlie Chaplin.
Oh, like it starts like this.
Yeah. It's all ding, 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 ding,
With the
ding.
white lines
Yeah,
and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Then it just opens up and it's like really fast. You know? It's a silent
Yep.
movie.
Yeah, silent. He's just doing his bird shit.
Yeah, it just cuts to a card with words on it. Yeah.
That's
so
the
funny.
joke.
Yeah. And I slap my own ass. That's the thing. Yeah.
What you got, Nick?
Well, whatever. But if you have something, we have something. But
This pissed me off.
What?
Harvard medical students did a rap video.
Oh, this guy. And they're in mask?
But my knowledge ain't fleeting. Space repetition, give me something to believe in. Pass all my tests, but I just skim the reading. In the food chain, we're the ones that eat it. Harvard Med ain't no bottom feeder. MD stands for my demeanor. Ask permission before I ever greet you. Does it radiate? Does it come with strain? Scale 1 to 10, can you rate the pain? When I knock the door, you ask who is it? You can check my coat, it'll spell my name.
Yeah. Yeah, you're messing with some Harvard MDs. Found my best friends for life from this Harvard MD. Giving everything we got for this Harvard MD.
What the fuck?
Cut over to me and I'm preparing the gun to kill myself.
Got your offer, now say yes to this Harvard MD. We're talking doc.
Or you're
doc,
on the
doc,
operating
that's
table,
a
just like-
Harvard
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Just
Deserve the spot you got.
and they're just.
Yeah.
Why are that is maddening.
And they're supposed to be the smartest minds in America, right?
I love that this
And wokeness?
Yeah,
The best.
It's the best. It's like, I follow that. I love some of the.
That's just how I like to piss myself off in the morning.
But
Hey, they said this music video by Harvard Medical School made me lose my will to live.
Let me tell you something. Go back to it. Let me tell you what infuriates me. They're outside.
well, yeah.
In mask?
Yeah. With the masks.
They're
It's
outside.
it's a
It's like the
sickness
Willie
at
Nelson
this
thing,
point.
yeah.
Willie makes sense. He's 90, he catches a
but
cold, he's fucked.
it still
These are
doesn't make sense,
25-year-old
but-
fucking
yes,
healthy
yes.
kids
And I also
outside
don't-
of
and I almost feel like
it's a mental illness.
I feel like somebody white came up with this idea, and then they
actually
looked
wrote
around the room and they were like,
Yeah.
Jamila.
Her. Yeah. Gotta be you, right?
They were like,
Can you
who's
rap?
gonna? Jamila, you can rap, right?
hey, you.
That's so funny. I thought the same thing.
You know what I mean?
Because
It's like, come on!
Yeah,
It's so obvious.
It's like they found the one black girl
And then
in
the Indian
class,
girl.
and the Indian girl like, I think Rosh Hashanah Khan.
Yeah.
Can one of you guys carry this for
So we're
us?
doing this rap video. We need one of you to be the rapper.
Oh, my God.
Who should it be?
Oh, pull up that Brazilian cop.
Oh, I talked about this on my podcast already. You
did?
sent it to me during my podcast, and I was like, "This is hilarious."
Oh, really?
You send it to the group chat?
Yeah.
It's a cop.
That's
with a
hilarious.
banger.
Oh, really? Were you already talking about it?
Yeah. No. Because I was doing my podcast, and I got the text, and I was like, "What?"
Yeah.
And I played it.
Cheeks.
I mean,
It's
the
just
fuck
like
no, but it's like this is what's messed up about it. Like you're with your wife because you like soccer.
oh yeah.
You know what I mean? And you're just like, yeah, we're here. You're in your gear, and then you're like, yeah. God,
Yeah.
And you gotta pretend you don't see
I
it.
know, but the game's over here, and you're like, God damn.
Yeah.
But you gotta bring attention to it.
Yeah.
I just be like, I think that's real. Disgusting.
Fuck. Babe. I wonder if she. That would be so weird to see. I mean, I know it's.
By weird, you mean awesome.
I know it's Brasil and Brazil's crazy, right?
Oh, yeah.
But
I don't know why they're worried about it in Brazil. Like for Brazilians to be like worried about there's a beautiful cop.
Yeah.
It's like you're in Brazil.
Yeah.
We're not in freaking I don't
Right.
know where else can we be?
Did you
Like
find
that,
it, Nick,
know what I
or
mean?
no?
No.
What?
We had a long group chat. What day was this?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, you know what you do to find stuff?
He knows that, right?
Look,
links.
Nick, you just go to you just hit the top,
Here, Nick.
Hit the tap.
and then it shows you all the links and stuff.
It's
right
one of the
there.
more recent ones. But here you go, right here.
Brennan's showing you. He's texting you. But
yeah.
it's. But it was like she looked like Kim Kardashian at the Met Gala with the fucking the hourglass and then like done up too, like not just like no makeup.
Well, I mean, like how you're getting imagine you're getting arrested,
Freeze.
getting pulled over,
attracting more attention than the players. Believe it or not, many women were angry about her work.
Oh, I believe it.
Indeed, Colombian Alexia Narvaez,
Oh, she's
who is
Colombian.
not only an excellent policewoman but also an influencer, is often called upon to ensure security in certain stadiums
Lock
during
me up.
football matches.
No,
But her
no, don't say
typical
that.
Colombian woman's beauty attracts attention wherever she goes.
That's
to the point
hilarious,
that she
dude.
says it's common to hear things like, "She can pin you down. She takes me by the reins, and even with her, I'd give her a ticket per week." Indeed, although Alexia is an authority, she has never stopped taking care of her physique and beauty. But her presence in the stadiums has not been well perceived by women who claim that their husband watches the policewoman more than the match. And to say that such a woman should not be in the police and should be on the corner. The police, for their part, are not influenced by negative comments.
Good.
And you, what do you think of this story? This policewoman became famous.
What do you think of this story?
Well, that's the new voice.
Yeah.
The new
I think that's cool. So she provides some security.
Well, hey, look.
Hey, she could have a fucking water gun. I don't give a fuck.
Here's the crazy part,
Right?
though. Wait, let me make this point.
She could have a Nerf gun,
Here's the crazy part.
right?
If she was fat,
Then I'm worried.
it would be the same story. How is this cop able
but
to
it wouldn't
stop
be-
anybody?
But you can't even make that video.
but it wouldn't be.
You couldn't make that video and post it if they were out of shape.
Yeah, but they shouldn't be able to make this. Well, the guy made the video. Like it would be different if it was some wife who made the video. It was like, look at this whore on
Right,
that side,
right.
it's on the sideline.
Right.
But if that's the message that they're getting from people, but it's like, I just thought I was like,
Well,
she's like, this is my thing. she fine. So she must just really like being a cop.
Well, that's what I was saying. Like, it doesn't.
Because she's probably
like,
making enough off OnlyFans.
well, the cool thing about it is that she can just like she doesn't have to do shit.
Yeah.
And so like God bless, dude. That's great.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
that's cool that she wants to be a cop.
I mean, I'd jump in front of a bullet for her.
She's
They're like, that makes sense.
They're like,
He
"Are you-
saved
do
the
you
cop.
See her and go, you got OnlyFans? And she's like, no, I'm a cop. That would blow your mind.
I'd rob a bank.
What do you mean?
Exactly. She's like, you're an influencer. She's like, I'm an influencer.
A cop is like police. You get a badge and a gun.
Enforce rules and stuff.
What are you?
You play a cop on TV.
That's actually
No,
that's actually great.
That's
man.
what I do.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know. I don't even think she has
Not following.
She couldn't have an. Wait, she wouldn't even have. We live in a day and age now where we pretend like we're okay with porn.
Yeah, but we're not.
But
No,
we're
she would be
really
off the
not.
force. Yeah,
Yeah.
There's no way.
Because
Oh, no, wait.
Because you see all these
Teachers
stories
get fired all the
Yeah.
time.
You see these all the time with these finance teachers.
There's one teacher I saw. I'm
just
like, what the fuck?
Pay the bitch more.
Yeah.
My teachers look like fucking warlocks.
Where
my
was
Mr.
this?
Phillips, my Mr. Phillips was handsome, but okay.
It'd be like teacher gets fired for OnlyFans. Like, in what fucking
I
world do
wonder
the teachers
if
look
there
like
is
this?
a male OnlyFans teacher.
Oh yeah,
Oh wow.
yeah.
How come he hasn't been fired?
Because he's smart. He
I
doesn't blast
Do
it
we
out there.
care? I don't know. That's what I'm saying. It's like it's such a weird thing.
There's probably not a male OnlyFans teacher.
Guarantee there is.
I mean, there are a lot of people out there.
But he's probably gay, right? But probably has a family, so he keeps under wraps.
I don't know.
That's a terrible way to
He
keep
probably
it
has
under
a
wraps.
wig on,
No, I think there's
or he leaves his face out of it.
there's people that have sex with people, the guys who are having sex with women on OnlyFans.
Yeah. Well, what do you mean?
What do
Their
you mean?
relationship?
They're in a relationship,
Yeah.
or like that's the thing that they do.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
have their their spouse whatever thing.
Yeah. I don't know. I think that it's okay to do that. And
Nick knows OnlyFans. Hey, dude, is there a male teacher on OnlyFans?
I'm sure we'll
Right?
find one.
I guarantee it.
There you go. We should talk.
yeah,
to them.
maybe. Also, it doesn't mean they're showing their dick. You know.
I don't think it even matters.
He's not
It's
making
about-
enough money.
Well, I'm sure it matters for the school. They'll definitely fire him.
No. But I'm saying it's like do you think that would matter if they went you're on OnlyFans and his argument was, but I'm not even showing my dick.
I'm
don't
teaching science.
I don't think that would be the.
Should I click?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
No, he said no. He said I'm a male high school teacher with an OnlyFans. Does that mean like he subscribes to OnlyFans?
No,
Or-
I think we're about to see this.
OnlyFans.
Click on it.
Oh,
I mean,
Go ahead, log
You're
in.
over.
Nick.
You're over 18, Nick.
They're not going to show it.
it's just
not
him
much
saying
of a
he
story. I have a
masturbates.
very
with
large
big
penis.
There's not much to the
anonymous.
story.
Yeah, anonymous.
Oh,
Okay.
so I'm a high school English teacher with a very large penis. I make anonymous masturbation videos, no face or talking. Told you. I'm not exactly
that- you can
popular,
do that.
I'm not exactly popular.
yeah, but
but
we're making
have
30
enough regular
grand
followers
extra.
that I add an average
a
of
year?
25 to 30K. That's double his salary.
Yeah.
I've had to fabricate the story that I manage my family's real estate on the side as my coworkers have wondered how he's shown up in a Ferrari. Oddly enough, got the idea from overhearing a few of my students joking about how they would open OnlyFans if they had a huge dick. He was like, say less, dude. He must have a real weapon on him. Huh?
No, not really, because that's not a lot of money.
30
Yeah, but-
for a
but-
teacher, he makes maybe 40.
Yeah.
Almost double your salary.
I know, but
And all he is jacking
You're
off.
doing all that
Is-
for.
if he even
What do you mean all
3,000
that?
a month, I guess?
He's just jacking off, bro.
Nobody knows it's him. I get why he'd do it.
All right.
And
I mean-
and he also says, I don't do any grunts or moans.
Is that what he said?
Yeah, so you can't tell it's him.
Yeah, like somebody's gonna be watching and be like, and they go like, wait, was that?
I just changed your
Professor
voice.
Davis?
Was that Mister?
Just change your voice.
And you go
Hold
back-
on a minute. Oh my God, that feels good. What? I am definitely not a teacher in Des Moines. I got to be in London. Oh my God.
That would be terrible.
And then there
I-
was. Oh,
Yeah. Just going to do the same bit over and over again. Like I do.
there's the UWL chancellor, University of Wisconsin lacrosse, who had his OnlyFans with his wife. We
You're right.
talked about that in here.
Yep, we did,
got-
yeah.
That
and
was
he did get
disgusting.
fired.
Yeah, that was disgusting.
He didn't get fired.
He did
No,
get
he did,
fired.
yeah.
He did. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He's
So as much as we say we're
The
okay,
free
we're really
speech-
that's
not.
because they're ugly, though.
The free speech thing falls flat though because it's a company. If the university wants to make that rule, they can make that rule.
Yeah, yeah,
It is frowned
That's the thing
upon.
I don't
though.
get.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I totally agree.
There's free speech, but then there's also you can't do anything that would harm the brand that you're working.
That's
for.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's just like when you walk into a donut shop, it says right there, we have the right to refuse service to anybody.
It's the same thing.
People have rules and regulations. And it's like you have to follow those rules and regulations. If they have a moral code of conduct in their in a contract, then you have to follow that.
Yeah, you can't be like, well, I can't show my asshole on Facebook. Fuck this. It's America. Like
Free speech.
Facebook doesn't want it. You know, and that's how it is. That's America. And
Yeah, you're not going to go to prison for that.
Twitter,
you can't work for the
completely
business.
different.
Yeah.
I mean, do people still use Twitter for like news stuff, and then also
Porn.
there will be under it 2 pussies getting fucked alternatively.
Yeah. Yeah.
With like
And it's
breaking
like,
news, World War
CNN,
III.
yada yada, and it's just like what you see.
Yeah.
And then there's some guy under that goes, "Shut up, whore."
Yeah. It's just like it's so weird, bro.
Yeah.
I just.
Well, that's why I don't. It's like now, I have a kid now, so I'm like, I mean, like, do they have a way to make sure Twitter is not
Filter
like
it?
that?
Yeah, there's something you can do, right? There's something you can do.
It just seems crazy,
is
man.
there?
It just seems crazy. Like that's how you find out anything. I mean, I am old, dude. I had to like get porn on my black and white TV. There was a station.
It was fuzzy.
You would go to it, and then there would be like a line
Yes.
through it.
Purple and
Me too.
green.
Yeah, it'd be like but some days
You might get a tit.
some days it would be like you would capture it good, and I'd be like,
Game
and
on.
but what I'm saying is I was still doing that, and my mom's in the other room, not knowing that I could see porn. So imagine if she would have figured that out, that would have put a stop just to that. Yeah, that's what it was.
See,
like.
just that face was enough for me when I was about 12.
man.
That would do it,
It
man.
was always that purple and green
Yep.
shit.
If I got a tit, my lord.
But what
has
I'm saying
blessed
now
us.
is, your kid can now just be on a phone and just be like,
Easy access.
I heard my friend say, "What's double penetration cream pie?"
What do you mean? You heard your friend say it?
That's what I'm saying. I say
Yeah,
your
the kid
kid
can
is
say
gonna be,
Oh,
Calvin's just gonna be on the phone, just being like, wait, I heard this. I heard cream pie. What is that?
My
that a good pie?
my son
what's-
my son has the Apple Watch.
What's
and
DP?
he'll
Dr. Pepper.
He'll
know what I
talk
mean?
into it for the text, because he can only text me and his mom when he's at school to pick him up. And he was telling me something, but it's the Apple, the way it does his voice. He was like, "Dad, I'm catching pedophiles in the backyard."
Oh no!
And I looked at him like, "What the fuck?" So I come out there and I go, "What are you doing?" He goes, "I'm catching pop flies."
Pop fly? Oh, pop fly. So different.
That's
Dude,
So yeah,
so different.
how you deal with that is completely. Yeah,
I was like,
hey, good for him catching them though, huh?
I know. I was like, I like
You
the
go outside as
vibes.
an old man, and he's just like, "I got him, Dad!
I got him, Dad. Don't touch my
Old man
dick.
is-
I got pedophiles catching pop flies. So
But so that is interesting. I hear people. That's the thing parents are doing. You're not giving them a phone.
Yeah.
You're giving them the
there's no
watch.
apps on there. You can't search. Can't do anything. You can only text me and his mom. But he talks into it. But that thing, pop flies, pedophiles. I was like, maybe he does, slurred speech like his dad, but still pedophiles
but-
to pop flies.
Apple recognized that. Well, maybe they were being overly cautious. Apple was like, "Hey, we don't know that's for sure what he said, but we better.
but this-
We don't want to get sued."
That technology is trash.
Yeah, it's bad.
They need to get rid of it. It would be like if your car barely started. Like if you got in the car and like occasionally
1 out of 10.
it just went. You're like, what the fuck? And they're like, sometimes it doesn't work. You'd be like, I don't like this. That voice texting is trash, man.
It's so bad.
And then you're in your car. You're like, if I'm texting you guys, like, hey guys, I'm on the way, the traffic, whatever, and it says something completely different. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Now you're in your car like this. Hey guys,
Yeah.
the traffic is, and it still fucks it up.
And you can't use lingo. Like, there's none of that.
But the AI can make our voices and do all this stuff. I feel like they're holding back on that technology on purpose.
Yeah, they can't give it to you all at once.
Did you see the AI thing about the guy
Interviewing himself.
No, it was a black man that put together AI leaked audio of the white principal being racist, and it's not real.
And the
See if you
principal
Google
got
it.
fired?
Well, I don't know because they found out it was fake. But the principal was like, "We'll take their black asses," and it would just sound like some dude.
Wow.
See if you could look it up.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
I saw this.
Oh, you did, okay.
that's the world we live in.
That's where we're headed.
Well, now you just
They're gonna
can't
have to come up
believe
with a
anything.
watermark or something.
You
to
just
make
can't
it
believe
official.
anything.
That's got to be, but they have to come. They need to. The laws need to start moving faster.
I have the link if you want it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
If you have a.
Let me find it.
But that's the thing. Laws got to move faster. I mean, that's got to be illegal.
It has to be.
I mean,
It has to be illegal.
It's already. I mean, it's already crazy that people can just say whatever they want to say about you. But now they can say whatever they want to say and be
And
like,
you.
and here,
Like,
and-
look, but then think about it, because YouTube can make clips now. Like, oh, look, Eric went on this racist
Yeah.
tirade.
Right.
Look at the clip. It gets 1 million views. They get paid on that. They're like, that's fake. I'm like, my bad. Take it down. They still got paid.
It's going to be really hard to. I mean, it's too fast. Like it's they'll just put up
they'll
another
get
one.
there.
And put
They'll
it
get there
athletic
enough.
director used AI to create a fake racist audio of the principal. Now, this surrounds the athletic director by the name of Dajon Darian, who allegedly retaliated against the principal, Eric Eisworth.
You know, I seriously don't understand why I have to constantly put up with these dumbasses here every day. Between these ungrateful black kids who can't test their way out of a paper bag, or these teachers who don't get it, how hard is it to get these students to meet their grade level expectations? Lawrence and Ravenel should have never been hired. And don't let me get started on DJ. I'm gonna drag his black ass out of here one way or another. I'm just so sick of the inadequacies of these people. And if I have to get one more complaint from one more Jew in this community, I'm gonna join the other side.
Did you all hear that? Is that not insane?
That's crazy. I mean, you could, if you're really listening to it, you could be like, okay, maybe it's AI, but like,
no, I would never think that.
you'd never think
Now
that.
you're going to start to think that.
Yeah, which
now,
you should.
Now, is this girl one of these people that's like, this is outrageous, or is she
No, she's just
acknowledging
reporting
the
it.
AI?
Just reporting it.
Yeah.
What?
No, I'm saying, does this girl know that it's AI?
Yeah.
Oh,
she
yes,
said it in
yes,
the
yes,
beginning.
That's what I'm
yes,
asking.
yes,
Cheated
yes,
up
yes.
as AI.
Yes, yes.
Because
thought it
now
was
a lot of people like this are gonna they're gonna feel stupid.
Well, imagine Russia gets a hold of this, and then they have Biden, which isn't hard to do. AI saying we're going to war. Then they send that to Iraq. Iraq doesn't know it's fake. You know, like we're
Well, I
we're
mean, I
launching
would-
nuclear war, and then Iraq's
I would
like, what
hope
the
that,
fuck?
that I hope that's not a thing.
It is now.
Something. Yeah.
It is
I mean,
now.
They're gonna have to. I don't know, man.
It's a disaster.
But they should just have an AI debate between Trump and Biden. That'd be great. They're not even there. They're just in other rooms resting.
Yeah.
They might.
This was awesome.
So funny.
Oh, dude.
So funny.
This is.
Tito out.
First of all, he goes better, bigger, and better.
Well,
Peace. Tito out. Look, whoosh, mic drop. It's in front of the face. I love Tito, so I don't want to.
No, he's
the
rad, yeah.
man.
but it's
Well,
just
I mean,
hilarious.
There's that clip going around where he goes,
Yeah, but
I
good-
definitely want to outlive my children. I was like,
Yeah. I saw that.
Yeah, wow.
I didn't say anything. I was like, okay.
Well, it's definitely like, but definitely at least he hit his head and then it didn't even phase him.
Yeah. Well, he's
Because
been hit
that
before.
I would do that and I would be like
down.
you know what I'm
Mics
saying?
are, dude. You ever buy mistake?
That's what I'm
Mics
saying.
are fucking. They hurt.
Oh, you
bro.
would bust your lip?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Those mics are hard,
Yeah.
all metal.
So this guy, so then what ended up happening though? Like what are the consequences of that?
Well, I mean, I don't think it's quite this, but like you can't falsify evidence, so that's a crime. So, but I don't know if there was a court thing.
There's
like,
a guy at SC. There's a professor at SC where it came out. Some AI thing said he said all this like anti-Semitism shit.
Yeah, but he was fired.
But then they brought him back. They had to pay him because he got fired like right away. They're like, we don't stand for this. Fired him. But then I know they had to like pay him a ton of money.
Well, yeah, I mean it's like this is like, you can't
Here we go. Charged using artificial intelligence.
Damn.
Yeah, good.
Director was arrested and charged for using AI to impersonate.
Yeah,
a
I mean that's
principal.
fucked up.
Oh well, they need
ruin
to.
people's
That
lives.
needs to be like a big. That should be a national story.
Right, right,
Like
right,
people
right.
need to
So
know
people
that there's
get scared,
consequences. You know, people need to know there's consequences because that's pretty sucky, man. That's pretty sucky. I mean, what I'm saying is it's already sucky what people say about you, and then without consequences anyway.
I
right?
think-
but then you add this next layer. It's like, what are we talking? Because now they can say the thing they want to say, and then have
As you.
I
I think full stop. It should just be illegal to use to. If you're gonna impersonate someone's voice, you got to do it with your own voice. Like I don't think you should be able to do it AI. Why? Like with AI, I just think just make it illegal.
Yeah.
Just make it illegal.
It's tough, man.
They got to figure it out, though.
They did. They got to figure it out.
It's going to be rough for a little bit.
See, right there, that last line, I agree with this. He noted that state lawmakers must update legislation to include the new
100%.
technology.
Right.
Now, imagine if you're in prison. Like, what are you in for? I impersonated Erik Griffin, said some racist shit. Oh, you're sucking cock, man.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it as Erik Griffin, though.
They're going to be who?
Yeah.
I told you guys that time I was in Vegas, and this guy walked up to me, and he was like, "Are you an Erik Griffin impersonator?"
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, you told me that.
I did, and I remember I said to the guy, I was like, "Okay, first of all,
yeah,
you could probably get Erik Griffin."
Yeah. That's
like, hilarious. You know what I mean? I'm like, what are they paying? Because
let me know.
You can get me.
Yeah. That's funny.
You know, but the thought that I was like, I thought like it's almost very flattering to think.
Yeah.
That you think that I'm famous enough that they got to get an impersonator because they can't get me.
Dude, I love it when people I just love it when people are just like, what are you doing here?
Yeah.
And you're like, what?
I drink coffee.
Yeah. I'm just being a person.
Do you ever I was getting some tools the other day, and the guy goes, he keeps looking. I'm like, and you can tell when someone recognizes you, he keeps looking. And I was like, oh, here we go. And he goes, where do I know you from? Oh. And I was like, I don't know, dude. I don't know what you're into. I don't know you. I have no clue. He goes, God, where would I know you from? I'm like, I don't know, dude. I literally, I don't know.
I hate that.
Where do I know you from? Like, do we have to do this dance?
I just say, I'm a comedian. Maybe you see me. I don't know. Or I say, like, do I owe you money? Ha ha ha. Okay, just shut the fuck up. Give me the thing. Thank you.
I don't even do that because I've gotten burned by that.
Well, no, yeah, you do, but you could be like, well, that's it. The worst one is, no, what have I seen you in? And you the one time you're like, all right, well, I was in this, and they're like, no, I haven't seen it. You're like, all right, well,
that's what I'm saying. I don't even.
Yeah.
I'm not getting my IMDb.
Right,
my stock
IMDb
answer is like, they go, you look familiar, and I go, I get that a lot, and then that's the end of it.
Oh, that's nice.
Either they know or they don't.
I'm gonna start using that. Yeah.
Just say that. I get that.
Or they know.
I got one of those faces.
I'm Mark McGuire.
Yeah, I got one of those faces.
I'm Aaron Hernandez.
One time, this was a while ago, this fucking dime piece is like, she was like, hey, I know you.
I'm looking to suck recognizable cock.
Then I'm going to give him my resume. Well, you might have seen me.
The thing is, like, I know already. So I'm not going to be like, well, you know, workaholics. I'm not like that. I'm just like, I don't know. You know, then she goes, oh, it's that restaurant in Santa Monica. We go to that thing. And I'm like,
so funny,
and I was like, oh, yeah, I do like that place. And then that's it. Because that's, especially in L.A.
Yeah.
Everybody thinks they're more important than they
really
are.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm not even going to like, you know.
I think also sometimes the default, like, they know who you are, but they don't want to seem like over excited. So like, where do I know you from?
Yeah.
You can tell they know, you know?
I'm telling you, man, it's like, I like the workaholic level of fame is perfect. It's 1 out of 50. So I don't have to worry about like a lot of stuff. And it depends on where I am. At the height of it, if I was in Vegas, it would be dumb. You know, I can't even gamble without somebody being like, oh, Montez, let's
do the voice.
Yeah, let's fucking, come on, let's gamble together. That kind of thing. But most of the time, it's just kind of like whatever, you know. And I think what I like about it now is that it's like all those people are now of age. They're in their late 30s. Right.
They're mature. They're
mature now. Now they're coming to comedy shows. Right. You know, they're like, oh man, you know, it's great. I mean, that's what it is about building fan base. Yeah. I my favorite time seeing this is like I did some shows with Dane Cook one time he took Texas, and like he has this meet and greet, and I love seeing the people that come to his meet and greet. I mean,
you know what I mean? At this point, they're older,
Yeah, it's literally like it's like
Pauly Shore's.
It's these freaking fat girls with their husbands, and they're coming in and they're like, "Oh my god, man, what? You're my favorite," you know. Cool. And I just go, "That's pretty cool."
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
They stay with you,
They stay with you like that. So it's like it's a cool thing. Because I even have people coming up to me now, being like, "Man, I love this show, Workaholics. I just started watching it." Yeah. I mean, that's such a great. That's a great thing right there because they keep it going. But we're gonna make this movie. I don't know what's gonna happen. Paramount Plus won't give up the rights. The bastards.
It'll be about three chicks and
3 trans girls.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, man. Oh, we got one. We might as well just do one to make it seem like it's still the same show.
What's up, fellas? Got a debate club for you guys. Would you rather shovel snow in 10-degree weather or mow grass in 100-degree weather?
Mow grass.
I've done both. We grew up in Illinois, shoveled snow for 26 years, and now I live down here in Florida, where we mow where it's 100 degrees.
That's a wet heat.
I personally rather be mowing in the sun.
Yeah. Just take your shirt off, get a tan on. At least get a tan.
Snow is for the birds.
You never
Let me know what you guys think.
I know,
Gang,
but I
gang,
would.
Buzz, buzz, soar.
Yeah, dude.
See, this guy's
cold
fighting his
terrible.
looks. You know,
Right.
He probably got teased because of his eyes, and now he's like actively trying to be ugly.
What are you talking about?
Yeah,
He's pretty handsome.
He's
He has
got
blue
handsome.
eyes and a
He's
great
a
beard.
good-looking dude. Yeah,
he's
he
a
is.
good-looking dude under all that
Right,
nonsense.
he is,
I was gonna say this because I have a friend like this.
Yeah,
I have
yeah.
a buddy of mine. He looks like a boy band, right? But he lives in like upstate New York.
It's like
in
Billie Eilish
in
wearing
a
sweaters.
farmland. So he goes out of his way to like have a big stupid
Yeah.
beard.
Down,
And like,
yeah.
oh, then I'm like,
That's
dude,
like Matt Rife with his little mustache now. He's got.
like, what are you doing?
He's got to put milk on that. Let the cat lick that off. That's not.
You think he thinks he looks like a Hell's Angel? Right?
No,
In the
I-
mirror, he's like, fuck.
some people fight it. So this guy's
He's a
fighting.
good looking
Yeah.
dude, though.
Yeah.
I'd mow lawns.
No,
all day.
I hate the heat. No,
No,
thank you.
no.
No, thank you.
But you're from
not when
LA.
it's cold.
You're
No,
from,
thank you.
but you're from
117
LA.
degrees. You
I'm
want to
in.
be?
No, you're from
So
LA,
you want to
boss.
mow? You want to mow grass in Phoenix?
Yes, rather than be cold. Yes.
No, but here's
I'm
the
with
thing.
Chris.
Here's the thing. But you can put shit on. They're not. The question isn't where would you want to be shirtless, in Phoenix or in Alaska? No, it's
Would you rather be hot or cold?
I'd rather be
Hot all day.
I'd rather be cold and adjust my temperature with clothes.
Nah.
In the
It
heat,
always creeps
in the
in.
heat, you can do
Always.
nothing.
No.
At least you're sweating. You're losing weight. You're fucking being
Getting a tan.
Yeah, getting a
sweating,
tan. Yeah,
working.
totally.
Have Eric or Chris ever shoveled?
Yeah.
No, this is what I'm about to say.
He has
That's the part that makes it different.
What?
Oh, you're from fucking
mowing a lawn
Wisconsin.
is just pulling a thing. That's nothing.
Oh, doing the actual
it's
work.
the
Yeah.
shoveling that makes it bullshit.
Yeah.
Like a heavy wet snow,
Yeah, it's
dude, and
tougher.
you're out there for
Right,
2 hours.
Right. But he's talking about that shouldn't be the two choices. You know, that shouldn't be the two choices.
Being out, you're saying? Just
Yeah.
rather-
Yeah, that shouldn't be the two choices.
Hot all day.
all day.
I put some music on. I went to work as a kid. I had my own lawn mowing business. Had George Jetson on the card.
Huh?
You had a lawn mowing business.
Yep, when I was 13,
You are Mexican.
basically.
You probably got shafted too. All the neighbors knew about it.
Oh, I'm going to be in St. Petersburg here, Irvine, Chattanooga, Charleston, West Virginia, and I got a bunch of in New Zealand and Australia. Go check it out, chrislea.com.
You just yawn.
Yeah, I know.
middle of
That doesn't make me want to buy tickets.
I yawn when I yawn.
Okay. Love you guys.